Oh, hey, now we're live.
Hey, I see that now.
Yeah, we're not even gonna do the intro or nothing. Y'all know who we are. You know what we do. You know when we're here.
I
Sometimes
just look I just look over and see Dan's note that I bet they think they went live but didn't hit go live.
you're exactly right, Dan.
I will just let y'all know that was his job.
That was me. It was
His job.
all. I was so focused on getting on here and start talking because there's so much to talk about tonight.
You had one job
I did, and I failed.
and you
Eh,
failed.
eh.
You're fired.
Okay, all right. I'm handing the reins over to you then.
Oh hell
No,
no.
but we had a pretty good conversation going on before we hit the live
Yeah.
button.
But I think let's just move on from that. They don't need to know any of that.
Yeah. But long story short, I got my Wi-Fi fixed. My router's replaced. Your router is placed. Internet's good. Let's do this.
Same here, same here. It's like a whole new world now. Everything seems to be
And why
flawless on the Wi-Fi front.
is John on me about my vape? What? I mean, I don't understand that. He got on me last week on Hobby Hotline about it. I don't get it.
That's a very strong statement there by Mr. Keating.
Yeah, I mean, that's like wishing me bodily harm.
But yeah, I know. But hey, you know what? John was kind enough to help me out with the 101 Earnhardt checklist. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. So you
Yeah.
go ahead and do whatever you need over there.
So let's see who's with us. We got Dan. He claimed first. Welcome, Dan.
He earned that first too by letting us know.
Yeah,
Or we'd have been sitting here at 7:45.
we didn't went the whole hour because I don't even know what I was thinking.
I
Anyway,
didn't, and I didn't think anything of it either.
Ed, welcome. We got John, welcome. Mark Hoyle, welcome. And Bo, I don't think I see it. No, Cardman Dan. What's up, Dan? Hadn't seen you in a while in here. Jenny. So we got Jenny, and that's it. And Dan and John says we're pop. Eh,
I don't know that I'd go that far.
no, not popular. But
I'm not going to be on Hobby Palooza or anything, so I'm not quite that popular.
yeah, I'm not either. I'm going to a card show.
I don't know. I don't know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
get.
this
I'm
weekend.
getting to actually get to meet our pal Val.
Oh, is that one he's going to? Is it Spartanburg?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's going down for that? Awesome.
yeah. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be pretty cool. I love Val. Dude, he's uh, and I kind of I don't like not a big time NASCAR collector. I've been like at one time I was all in NASCAR, and I still keep up with it. I don't watch every race like I used to, but uh, they kind of lost me when they started fiddling with the points and stuff. They lost me there. So
The cookie cutter tracks and yeah, the playoffs right there in the
now
early
I tell you what,
2000s.
I do love the fact that they've thrown in they've added some dirt tracks. I mean,
Yeah, they
I know they're not dirt tracks, but they're it's on dirt, so that's kind of made it. Uh,
that and they've gone back to more road. They've gone to more, like all the time I followed it in the 90s. There was only 2 road races a year, which was Watkins Glen and Sonoma, and now they're up to I think about 4 or 5 a year. Because they're doing Charlotte, they're doing the road course at Charlotte. They do the road course at Indianapolis, and then
mhm.
they also did Road America this year. So that's 5. So, but
And
man, we need to get like the Richmonds and the North or wait, they got Richmond still. Sorry, like the North Wilkesboro and all those little tracks. Those
they,
were fun.
they need to go back to racing on the beach at Daytona.
It's been a while since they've done that.
It has been a while.
It's
That
been a while.
and that I that was probably wild. I'd love to have been able to see that.
The man that won the last Daytona Beach and Road Course race was Paul Goldsmith, who was born in West Virginia and also was in the Indianapolis 500, I believe, 5 or 6 times, finishing as high as 5th.
But Bo says it. Anytime he hears the name Watkins Glen, it reminds him of the Nintendo or Sega game. So the track was impossible.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're doing one of those video games and you're trying to go through the season, it's turn left, turn left, turn left. Oh shit, I got to turn right at this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw this up here right quick. Episode 72. Yep.
Do a mashup with Ice Road Truckers. I loved me some Ice Road Truckers. The first 2 or 3 seasons was pretty awesome. I dug that.
Yeah, I think I watched about 2 seasons of it, and then it just got repetitive.
Yeah, it was a lot of the same characters, and the ones I liked were the ones that actually did rotate off. So wasn't quite the same.
Yep. So, I mean, like I said, you want to jump into your topic? We'll go there first. Then we'll get into kind of what I coined hobby highs and lows.
So I sent you that link, right? Or
yeah,
I don't know if you were going to pull it up.
Yeah, let me throw the. I'll just throw the screen up there.
So I've talked. Okay, so let me answer Dan's question real quick. Any new West Virginia pickups? No, nothing West Virginia. But I will tell you guys, I was off work today. I'm off tomorrow. So if anybody that follows my channel is interested, I don't know when. It'll just depend on how my day goes. But sometime tomorrow, I'll be doing a live stream showing off some recent pickups. And it's probably going to take about an hour. So shameless plug based on Dan's question about WVU pickups. I don't really think there's anything WVU related in there, honestly. But there's a couple of big stacks. So this was just what I had tweeted that, or I had copied this and said that this was the kind of thing that I was hoping would happen, with the Fanatics crossover. So I think y'all know that, like, I just haven't really been following things as much. I don't do as much social media, kind of just taking less hobby time. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually read to see if there were any trick details about this, but I like the fact that it's a unique set. It's not just like the flagship base set design, but it's a unique design, and you can't buy packs. You can only get them with a $149 purchase of merchandise from, I'm assuming, I think it's the fan shops. Yeah, it says it right there, MLB team shops. I just think that's awesome. That's the kind of thing I was hoping for. I know that, in the last few years, we've had the market side pizza ones, the Utz ones. I know a few years ago there was the lids program with Tops, and this almost kind of feels like it fits more with the lids because there just doesn't never seem to be a lot of those out there. But I'm hoping this is something that's a different design. Obviously, at least what I'm seeing there, that's not the Tops flagship. Maybe it's something else. But yeah, something where you spend $150, you get those, and maybe they do something since, Fanatics, it's all together. Maybe they, make them very scarce, and maybe they make a new set every 2 to 3 months, and, things like that, where it's just something different. It's a chase. And if you do go spend $150, then you get that pack and whatnot. I don't know what others think. I just think it's a good concept. I think it's a good way to, we keep talking about growing the hobby and, a lot of people leaving the hobby lately. Well, when dad goes and buys, little Johnny, his Mike Trout jersey and hat and everything, well, he may not collect cards, but what if he pulls a Mike Trout card out of that?
I don't know why I can't get this to pull up the blowout.
Oh, that's okay. Like I said, I didn't actually read any of the details or anything to see if there was any other. I just took it at the top level from the blowout tweet. But yeah, just like I said, I think that's something different because, like I said, you take your kid to the MLB shop and you buy a jersey and hat. I mean, you're probably more like $250.
Yeah.
And somebody's like, oh, well, I'll never spend that much money. Okay, maybe you won't, but let's be honest with the price of stuff anymore. $150 is basically 4 shirts. So, it doesn't really take that much. I mean, the hats are like $40 now.
Yeah.
3 hats and 3 shirts for your 3 sons or whatever. Yeah, you're going to hit that pretty quickly. So, I don't think it's a set. New top set. Oh, well, it says packs can't be bought. So, I guess I don't know all the full details. But I would prefer it be packs just because, like I said, anything to kind of have a little bit more limited set. Because I don't know. I like that idea as a former recovering player collector.
Yeah,
You
and
know those.
I'm trying to pull it up now, but I'm thinking that tonight, today is the 20th, right?
Yes.
Yeah, tonight is the night that you can pick up the Braves in Atlanta. So I missed that.
What do you mean
But
pick them up at the game?
the yeah, there's different stadiums were doing it. If what from what I saw, different stadiums were doing it on different days. And I want to say that I don't know on the 20th.
Well, that totally
So
okay.
that
So I guess that's what I get for. I guess I'm a bad co-host. That's what I get for not actually reading it. I guess I wasn't reading that as it meant necessarily only team shops inside the stadiums,
yeah, it's like
like a stadium
from what I
giveaway.
saw, it was yeah, it's a stadium giveaway. It's inside the stadium. It didn't apply to online purchases or anything like that. And so, like if you bought when the Cubs did their release, not only Cubs. When Atlanta did theirs, it was Braves, I think. And I may be wrong. I remember that, and the screen that I was trying to show was I sent the picture to Bo this weekend. The Suzuki, which is the one of the prospects or rookies that's come up and started playing with the Cubs this year that did not make it into Series 2. He actually has a card in this set. It's labeled as his rookie card.
Well, there's a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah, that was kind of why I shared it with Bo, because the whole debate of the first rookie. I mean, as well as I know, he doesn't have another card with the rookie logo from Topps. So would this be his true rookie?
I'm gonna go with no, but I
Well,
guess
yeah.
I guess watch over the next couple weeks because I'm pretty sure Victor will talk about
Oh yeah, yeah.
it.
And I have missed a whole bunch of chat. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's a sweet looking set. It is. I love the set. For the Twins, Jenny talking smack about the Twins and the Braves.
Wasn't that 1987? Are we still talking about that? Or
Yeah.
91? 91, we're still talking about? That's 31 years ago.
No, it was 94, 95. I can't remember. It's been so long. I just know Kent Herbeck's a joke. There you go, Jenny. That's for you. Herbeck's a joke. He was in the wrong sport. He should have been in WWE. Oh, okay. So Suzuki has Topps now rookie logos. Okay. I didn't know that. But yeah, I don't know why it won't share the screen because I have the screen up for that has a bunch of the cars listed. There's, Shohei Ohtani, was Wander Franco, which is shown, Alvarez, Trout, Guerrero Jr., Acuna, Chisholm, Judge, and there's several others that I've never heard of, but it's a nice looking set. And then you get the parallels. There's like a gold, a red, a black. So I mean, it's basically just like a regular Topps Series 1 or 2 set, but you can only get it from the MLB shop.
I mean, and you know as well as I do, some will get backdoored, so that'll happen. You know that you're going to see singles on eBay, so it's not like that's the only way you're going to be able to get your card. But
yeah, they're
hopefully it creates some level of scarcity.
Okay. So Jenny says that here we go. Twins are beating the Braves in the World Series 2022. We got to get there first, Jenny. All right, we ain't even got to All-Star break yet.
Have I seen those teams this year? I have not watched 1 minute of baseball this year.
I can't say that. I have watched a load of baseball. So I'm slowly, which I've always loved baseball, but I've always been more of a college football. But the last 3 years, I've swayed more toward baseball than anything. So
Now they started losing me in like what was it, 94?
say what?
They started losing me in 94 with the lockout strike or whatever.
This ain't Santa Claus, John. This is a look. This was a Father's Day gift from my son, my oldest son. I told him I would wear it tonight, but
Dressed like Santa Claus. Sorry, you missed the mark on that one a little bit, John.
yeah, I guess it was all the red. But yeah, and it was a funny story because the first Braves jersey, actual jersey that I had ever owned, was one that he bought me last year, and it was a Freddie Freeman. And we kind of had a running joke that, he bought me the Freeman jersey, and then Freeman gets let go this year and moves on to the Dodgers. And he actually went to a game a few weeks ago, and I made the mention that, I'd like to have another Braves jersey, but I wanted a generic one with no number, no name, no nothing. I wasn't going through that again. Well, he bought me this one. I don't know. I may not. Let's see. Can you see the back?
Albies.
Okay. Do you know what happened to Albies the week before last? Broke his foot. He's out for at least 3 months.
Wah, wah, wah. Well, hey, wasn't like half the roster hurt last year and they won the World Series?
Well, the main one was Acuna, but yeah. But I'm just, it's like a curse. Don't buy me a jersey with anybody's name on it because something's gonna happen.
Should have just got your name put on the back.
Yeah, just get me a 3 and put 3B on or something.
Best dad ever.
That's it. So, yep. All right. Well, real quick, we'll get into this. I kind of coined this the hobby highs and lows because in the last couple of weeks, which I had every intention of coming on last Monday and I had made mention that on Bo's show, and I don't know if he's still with us or not, but that I was kind of getting excited about my collection. And there was a real reason for that, and I didn't get to share it. But my 72 set, I kind of had thought about it, and I'm finna share my age, and everybody here knows it anyway, but in about 2.5 months, I'm going to be 50. And I've been working on my birth year set, which is the 72 set. And I got to thinking, I'm like, I'm about to turn 50 in like 2.5 months. I would love to finish this set before my birthday.
On your birthday.
Or at least yeah. I'd love to have it done by my birthday. But so of course, I think we shared this or you shared it or something. You picked up the number 690, the Willie Martinez, and sent it to me, which I got it this week. And I appreciate it.
No problem. Happy to be able to say I contributed.
The other card, I picked up one on eBay a couple of weeks ago, which was number 711, which was the Bobby Bonds, which was really the biggest one I had left out of what I had left. And I got it about the middle of last week. Well, last week I picked up 4. I picked up 705, 731, 714, and 781.
So
which
you're down to 1.
Narrows me down to just 1 card left on my 72 set.
Who's going to get it to him first?
One card. And funny story, this one card, I wish I had a picture of it to share. And I may even try to pull one up right quick. But this one card that I have left was one card that I have probably missed out on or been outbid on eBay numerous times. I'm not going to be able to find it fast enough. But it is number 692. Kurt, was it Blefair? Anyway, it's 692. This card I have missed probably 20 times on eBay and have been outbid on it. And I don't get it. Because he's a nobody catcher. But yeah.
You're gonna end up paying like $25 for this card or something.
Well, and here's the thing. I have found it on eBay for as little as $10. I could pick that card up tonight and be done with this set. But I'm holding out because I know I'm going to Spartanburg this weekend. I would really love to finish the set in person.
Nothing wrong
card. Not I say in person. If I picked it up off somebody off Twitter, that's fine. But just to go out and pick it up off eBay, I'm trying not to do it. I'll hold off until September the 21st, which is the day before my birthday, and maybe then I'll get it because I want to have it done by then. So we'll see.
Congratulations. It's the final one, and you will never forget completing this set.
Oh, yeah. Especially since how I've been working on it for, and this sounds ridiculous, but almost 20 years. But now there was time I started it. I picked up a lot of them. I set it to the side. I came back to it. I stopped for a while. You know what I mean? It's kind of been back and forth. So
I've been working on a set that's only 100 cards for like 10 years. So actually, I think that's a little worse.
Yeah.
But it is the epitome of passively working on. The last handful of years, I think I'm getting on average like 1 or 2 a year.
Yeah.
Not super high on my priority list. That All-American set. And for you though, finishing this is going to be huge.
Oh, this will be huge. I mean, this has. I was proud to give you your Satan card. Did you give me 666? That didn't even dawn on me. But yeah, I guess because John did send me a few. Let's see. Here we go. This is the card.
Yeah, I have never heard that name in my life.
And like I said, I could pick this card up right now for $11, but I'm trying to hold off. I'm hoping because I know there's one guy that I've picked up a lot from in Spartanburg that it seems like every time that I see him, he's got new cards from the 72 highs. So I'm going to try to finish it in person, and we may even take a picture and post it on.
New profile picture.
Exactly. New best profile picture. But that was what when I had kind of commented on in Bo's chat last week about getting excited about my collection. That's kind of where I was going with it. But then I didn't know that my internet was going out. Let's see, Dan, what number? It's number 692. So yeah, and I'm holding out. Mickey, I didn't realize Mickey had jumped in here. Welcome, Mickey. He said he checked his box and he didn't have that card. Yeah, and like I said, I kind of saw where things were going in the past, probably the past year, when I missed that card and was thinking that I should better pick that card up for under about $10 and never could. I'm like, this is going to be the last card that I'm going to have.
$9 on Sport Lots.
$9 on Sport Lots. Yeah. But like I said, and I could pick it up in several different places. I almost would give, and I shouldn't say this out loud, but I would give more than $11 if I could pick it up in person. If
That makes
you,
sense.
you know what I mean, because it's the experience. It's one on one instead of ordering off a screen on eBay or
You need
you
to
know.
take the binder, have it with you, and
Oh, I
just
want to. Yeah,
video. Oh, okay, all
it's
right.
going with me. Yeah, it's
Video as you slide that bad boy in and put that on YouTube.
exactly because this is like as far as PC projects or whatever goes, this is probably my longest running one. I mean, and it's the one that I'm probably more excited about. I'm more excited about this than I am finishing the Gypsy Queen Braves team sets.
Oh, I would imagine. I mean, of all your projects, this is probably I would imagine this is number one. I mean, it's the one you talk about the most. So
Uh, no, John, I don't have a 72 slab. Dan said, Dan said, just buy it, just get it over with. So
Dan's always in a hurry.
yeah, I know. I want the experience though. And like I said though, if it doesn't happen this weekend, I don't see me going to another show before September. I'll probably just pick it up on eBay or Sport Lots or whatever. Um, but like I said, I would love to. I would love to, like you said, the binder is going with me, and if I finish it, it's going. You know, say you've got 692. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm taking the binder with me and have it with me when I buy it, and it's going straight in the page, right there at his table. So we'll see.
Take a cowbell, start ringing the cowbell.
No, John, I don't have any interest in going anything past 72. I think I'm gonna go for 72 up. That's way out of my range. Now, if I finish everything from 72 to 2022, then yeah, maybe we might start going back. But
I don't think 71 has any huge rookies. I mean, it's got the Don Baylor, Dusty Baker rookie, but I don't think it has any huge rookies.
yeah,
But you also have a little more. You're a little more picky on your condition, so of course that could be the challenge with 71, getting better quality ones because obviously they're gonna go for just a little bit more. Yeah, 71 has a lot of condition issues.
yeah. Well, you say that, but when I got into the highs on 72s, now my say 1 through 600 on my 72s, yeah, they're like I wanted the most centered and the sharpest corners and everything. And but once I got past it, and I realized how hard it was getting to get them. I was like, look, I'll take almost anything. The only thing I tried to stay away from when I was buying any of them was creases.
So we've probably discussed this before, but so on some of those ones where you were accepting of lower grades, are you going to try to upgrade?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
still going to be an ongoing
It'll be
project,
an
even
ongoing,
once it's
but
completed.
it won't be as pressing as trying to get it done now. I mean, like I looked back through it last night. Was it last night? No, Saturday. I looked back through it Saturday and was just kind of double checking, making sure that I hadn't missed a card that
Mm-hmm.
I thought I needed or whatever. And there's a couple of checklists in uh, the lower numbers that have check marks on the back. And I'm going to go back and try to. Which now I love those cards. I probably will keep those cards, but I would still love to have one unchecked in the set. So
How's your set in the binder? Do you do front and back, or do you just do one side?
one side.
One side, so you can get them into a 3-inch binder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This is the binder here. Well, I don't know if you can see it. The light's glaring, but
Okay. That's a 3-inch one.
yep.
Very nice.
So that's got all the pages in it. So I will. We'll get her done. If it ain't done by Saturday, it'll be done by Sunday. Yep. So that was my high.
Because they were high numbers?
No, that was my high because I'm almost done and I can finish it. I mean, I could finish tonight if I wanted to, but like I said, I'm trying to do it in person.
Actually, it's not officially finished until it's in the binder.
In the binder, exactly. But it's almost finished. And real quick, let's sure. Did I do it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, John, I did know there's some big ones. I mean, the Ryan's probably the biggest one. I know at least when I actually started working on the 71 set as a teenager. So you're talking back in the early 90s. And, I even remember then just how tough it was, how tough the Richie Allen was. Like, it was basically at that point, we thought that it was like the toughest of all cards, just combination of condition availability. I don't know if it's still that way with the advent of eBay. And yeah, you've got Clemente Mays, guys like that. But again, no Mike Schmidt rookie, no Roberto Clemente rookie, or when you start getting back to 69 and 68, you get the Ryan rookie and the Seaver rookie. So again, and I know those high numbers are not the easiest or the cheapest.
Yep, you would be correct. And you're talking about 71, right?
Yeah. So yeah, apparently he says it's got 2,500 more of value. So I mean, I don't doubt that at all. But
what the thing is, because when you was talking about the Nolan Ryan, I actually ended up somehow or another with two of the Nolan Ryans out of the 72 set. This was the extra one I got. I forgot I had won one on eBay with an auction, and then I ended up trading with somebody for that one, and didn't realize it until I got it that I already had it. So, all right, I'm gonna try this.
Okay, everybody's wanting to argue with me about the 71, so I'm done talking about 71.
I'm really not a big fan of 71 anyway. So
I love 71.
And why won't this work? I had this lined up and then it dropped on me. Try it again. Anyway, about a month ago, and I say a month ago, and this is kind of where this all started, but about a month ago, I saw a card on not eBay, Twitter, that a friend of mine, or a acquaintance of mine from Twitter, had listed on eBay that he was, or I keep saying eBay, Twitter, that he was trying to sell. And I commented on it and asked him, what the price he had on it, which it was a Freddie Freeman. It was a 2020 Select green, 1 of 5 patch card. And let me see if I can pull it up. Share screen. Nope. Windows. Here it is. 1 of 5 patch card. 3-color patch. Beautiful card. Well, he comments back and he kind of makes mention that he had it slipped his mind about the Freemans and all. He's like, I'll have to give you a good deal on it. I'm like, okay, well, let me know. So next thing I know, he says, he sends me he sent me a picture through DMs of a UPS receipt where he's sending it to me. So he's gifting it to me.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Great. Awesome. Thanks. I love it. And this was on May the 20th that he dropped it at the post office. From Missouri to Atlanta took 2 days. By the 22nd, it was in Atlanta. On the 26th, I got a confirmation, or I got a message or notification through the USPS website that it was running late. It was behind, but it was still en route. May be delayed. Okay. So we wait a week. We wait 2 weeks. We wait almost 3 weeks. Finally, on the 15th, we're like, this thing ain't doing anything. 15th of June now. We're talking about 26th of May to the 15th of June. And I ain't heard nothing. So I go to the post office, and he does too. And we're both like asking about the card. You know, I get a story, he gets a story, and we're told to wait another week and see if anything happens. 2 days later, it starts moving. It was in Atlanta. It left Atlanta. It went back to Atlanta. It left Atlanta. It went back to Atlanta 4 different times before this past Saturday when it actually showed up in my mailbox. So I'm like, great. I'm going to run up. I mean, as soon as it hit delivered, I'm running up the driveway. I'm grabbing this card. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try. Let's see. I'm going to try to share my screen here. Bear with me. This is what I get.
Hell.
And it's posted on here that it was received, possibly damaged, received unsealed. It gets worse.
It gets worse?
It gets worse. I shared the picture of the card, what it looked like. This is what I got. If I can get it to focus, hold on. This thing has been drug down the road or something. I don't know what happened to this card. What's even worse is this whole side is welded together. It's melted together. I can't open it.
Oh, yeah, that was my next question. Oh,
I cannot open it. But I'm like, well, maybe the card's okay because it's in one touch. It's thick. But I get to look at yesterday, and this edge right here is black from something. It's, where it's got like all this is like nice and white. This has got some kind of black smudge or something. Let's see.
It's awful.
It's all smudged up black. It's got, and there's actually stuff that's gotten under the one touch right in here that's on the card. I don't know if it'll wipe off or not. But, I mean, let's see if I can get this right. This is, I mean, it's not going to focus. Try it here. Here, try. Get on there. Look. This isn't just a base card or something. It's 1 of 5. No insurance. Post office kind of gave me the.
Yeah.
I'm like, I went back to the post office. I'm like, look, can you not even can you at least explain what happened?
How this happens.
Don't just send it to me in a plastic bag or rubber band and say, oh, well, we received it damaged. We received it unsealed. No, you didn't. It wasn't put in the mail that way. Who would put a package in the mail that look like that? That's ridiculous. But they want to go up on the rates. They want to raise the rates because what? So they can drag packages down the road and then throw it in the corner and hope nobody asks about it. That's kind of what it was like. It was like corner and see if if nothing's said about it, we won't even send it out. But since we asked about it and it was like put out there, they're like, oh, well, I guess we put that back in the process of sending it back where it goes.
Yeah, USPS. I mean, their customer service. I had stuff delivered to a wrong house in January, and someone that works for USPS literally showed me a scan of it, and that it was delivered at one of the other two houses. My local post office they were fucking useless. I don't know who's got worse customer service, Panini or USPS.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad that they're both that awful.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this back on stream because I've been dying to get into this thing and I wanted to do it on a camera. So
you gonna try to pry it open somehow?
I'm gonna get into it and see what the card looks like. So, but I'll do it on here, and we can carry on what we're talking about here. But I wanted to record this anyway. So
yeah, I'm just watching. Yeah, there was. I mean, what the top part of that one touch is it just melted?
Yeah, it's literally
okay. Because I mean, I could see that obviously. Yeah, I could see the one side was higher than the other.
It's like this whole side here, and it's even beveled. Like it's like something drug it down the road, and then this whole side here, and it's literally like from here, from the magnet all the way down this one side, the corner, it's just melted together. And I can see an indentation on the card here, which I'm sure it's destroyed. But I mean, I'll keep the card. I'm not going to trash it, but
no, I get what you mean. But yeah,
I'm going to pop this.
Is it better to try it from there or try it from the side that it's not?
I don't know. I've got a gap here, but like this is almost like trying to get into a graded something. I don't know. I've never tried.
Oh, like trying to pop like a graded card or something.
Yeah, I don't want to do any more damage to the card, but all right, let's see. Oh,
ooh. Come on, come out. All right. At least it came out. At least it came out. I was worried it was going to be somehow stuck to the case.
Oh, hold on. The black came off.
Okay.
All right.
Is it actually turning out to be in acceptable shape?
It's got some smudges on it, but I don't know if I won't wipe off or not. As bad as I thought it was. I guess like I said, if you saw the front of the case, I mean, it was. See it, and all that's on the inside. So
I guess the case did its job.
If this had been sent in a, there's some dimples in it from the plastic, but
yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been. But yeah, and Brian even made the guy that sent it to me. He made a comment talking about it, the awesome looking patch. He said it looked like Deadpool. It kind of does.
I don't know what that means, but
Deadpool, the Marvel comic movie.
Oh, yeah, that explains why I don't know.
Okay, and it kind of, if you look at it, if anybody knows anything about Deadpool, it kind of looks like his mask and then the eye hole.
I almost thought it looked like a Cubs logo, like the one that's got the bear, like the old logo that's got the bear.
Yeah,
head.
I got you. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I really had intentions of possibly, maybe sending this in, and I've never done it, but to be graded just because of the numbering. Outside of a printing plate, which is, technically worthless, but this is probably the lowest numbered Freeman card I have now.
Hey, and you can still, if it's for your collection, you can still send it in.
I don't know if I would. I mean, it's got a lot of smudging on it that I don't know that'll come off. And there's like on this side here where the plastic was melted. Now that I look at it, I can kind of see like some dimples where it may have got something inside of it and mashed onto it.
I mean, I get that it's not going to come back at a 9 or 8, but if you just want to have it encased or slabbed just for your collection.
Yeah. But I mean, I can do that with the labels that Dan made for me.
Well, there you go.
So, yeah, I feel better. I'd felt better if it had got here in one piece like it should have.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, that really sucks. But based on the way that package looked and that case looked, that case did his job. You need to give it a proper burial because it really sacrificed for you.
Yeah, if that had been a regular like a 125 point top loader, no, that card never would have made it.
Yeah, no, that would have been gone.
But yeah, so and it's gonna go back in one of these, I guess.
Small victories.
Small victories. Maybe I should have opened it before I got on here, and I wouldn't have like got ugly and wound up. And
no. I mean, I think it, like you said, for whatever, at least you have some evidence of what you went through.
Yeah, and like I said, and basically the post office was like, they shrugged their shoulders, like, whatever.
The only way they would care less is if they were dead.
Okay, I'm not gonna try to do that.
They're a damn joke.
Let me get this off here. Yeah, well, let's get back to just me and Ken. I really thought that bottom edge was like just wrinkled up because of the way it looked inside the one touch. And Brian will be glad to see that it turned out better than it did because, I mean, I guess in one case he should be relieved that he decided to give it to me and not sell it to somebody else, and it get somebody he sold it for looking like that.
Yeah, and then having to refund and all that.
That's ugly. But yeah.
Well, that had a somewhat happy ending, happy-ish.
It did.
What else we got we got anything else on the docket?
Well, since the car turned out looking better than I thought it did, no, I'm pretty good. I thought I was going to go on a little longer about that.
You're gonna have a nice little 25-minute soliloquy or something.
Oh yeah.
That was gonna have every third word was gonna be 4 letters.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to like re-edit this or something. But no, it just kind of the whole deal just kind of irked me. The fact that it sat there for almost 3 weeks, and it's like the day after we said something about it, it starts moving again.
I've heard stories about that before as well. So I don't recall them necessarily revolving around stuff that was damaged that they were just going to try to get away with not letting you know.
Yeah.
But I've definitely heard that, like, yeah, when you file a request, usually in 2 to 3 days, usually it ends up moving. Funny how that works, huh?
Because I mean, it's like bubble mailers. They don't go through the machine sorting. They're hand sorted. So I mean, why not like say, because obviously the card was sent first class bubble mailer. There's no insurance on it, so no, the USPS is not liable for it. So why not just explain what happened? Hey, this fell out of the box and got caught between the mail truck and the asphalt, whatever. I mean,
you want to know why?
They don't care.
Because they're a fucking monopoly. What's your other option?
Yeah.
You're not gonna. Yeah, you're gonna send a bubble mailer $22 UPS
or FedEx.
Yeah, I mean, no, they're a monopoly.
Or they pull up in front of your house and sling the package up on the porch from their truck.
Yeah, like I said, they're a monopoly. They are, government, protects them. So yeah, it's hot garbage. But at least it had a somewhat happy ending.
Yep. Still gonna trash them on Twitter. They don't care, but
yeah. It's summertime. It's just some intern working for him now, some college kid.
Yeah, and what's bad about it is men that in our local post office has got this ongoing deal going on where they will not deliver packages to my house. My house is considered a my address is an address they do not deliver packages to. I don't know why. They deliver to my neighbors, both sides of us. But any package I get that won't fit my mailbox, I've got to track back to town to pick up my package.
And I assume that they gave you about the same amount of answer as they did about this.
Yes. Even less.
I wish I could say I was surprised by any of it.
What's worse is the mail. They won't even bring the package out and think, we may happen to be at home when they come, and we can meet them at the mailbox, whatever, and get the package. They won't even do that. We get notifications at 6 a.m. that our package was undeliverable, like they've already tried to bring it out.
I think that sounds like a good poll question. Which hobby business has the worst customer service? Topps, Panini, USPS, or eBay?
USPS and Topps would be neck and neck.
I would say Panini.
They're 1A and 1B.
I would say Panini, but that's because I don't deal with baseball, and I've seen some. They are closing a lot of outstanding redemptions for big cards, and they're giving 150 Panini points.
Yeah, I don't do Panini at all, really. So
I mean, the only reason I have him is because they're Alek Manoah, and he was in those draft sets the year he was drafted. Mm-hmm. And I have 5 outstanding autographs of his with Panini, and I have 3 Charles Barkley. That's the only reason I have them, is that, they were just my PC players.
Yeah.
Well,
John has a point.
Well, I get what you're saying, Bo, maybe if you can get that. But again, when people are I saw, actually, I think I saved the screenshot. I saw in the Nuts group, which is a racing group on Facebook. Let me find it. Got 150 points for a Bubba Wallace redemption and got 150 points for a Clint Boyer National Treasures autographed dual race used relic. And he got 150 Panini points for something out of National Treasures dual relic autograph.
150 points is worth what? Maybe a sticker auto?
Like $250?
Maybe.
And don't forget, then you got to pay the shipping from Panini too when you redeem it.
Put a bigger mailbox out. Yeah, that's I've considered that, and I'm probably going to do it. And this is the thing, when our mail, which he's not our postman anymore, but when he first told me that he wasn't going to be able to come down to deliver packages to our house, and I think the biggest reason is because we don't live right on the road. We're kind of off. I could see the road from my house, but it's not right off the road. But his advice was, and what he said, that he had other of his, he called them customers, but what they did was put a tote up by their mailbox for them to put packages in. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? People come to your front porch to steal packages. What do you think they're going to do to a tote sitting on the side of the road, ready for them to pick up with all of them in it, and not even have to come to your house? Just stop on the side of the road, grab a tote, throw it in the car, and leave. No, I'm not doing that. For him to even suggest that was ridiculous. Given and this started happening. He said this about the time when all the porch pirates was a big, had first started becoming a big deal, with packages being stolen off porches and whatnot. Put a penalty case out there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's just a stupid comment. You can't fix stupid.
So John wants to know how far away my post office is. It's I live outside of town, and I'd say 5 miles. But the thing is, with the hours I work and the hours my wife works, there's times where we could go a couple of weeks before we could even get by the post office.
Yeah, because the post office is open 9 to 5.
Yeah, we've got a package that's been sitting there since last Thursday, and neither one of us can get by there before they close to pick it up.
Mhm.
because we go to work before they open, we get off after they close. I mean, we can't take a day off to go pick up a package. I don't know.
I feel your pain.
And they wouldn't even let my mother pick it up. And what's so bad is, I mean, we live in a small town. I don't live in a huge town. The lady that works behind the counter at the post office knows who my mother is. She knows she's my mama. She knows my wife is my wife. She knows. And my mother was just up there Saturday to pick up a package of her own. And she told her, hey, Herman's got a package back here. And but I can't give it to you. Why not?
I mean, in fairness, I mean, she's an employee. She's probably just covering her ass.
I get that it's their policy or whatever, but I mean,
I'm just saying maybe she's got a boss that is like trigger happy with the firings, you know. So
yeah,
I get that. So I mean, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt there that she was telling your mom, so your mom tells you in case your slip didn't show up or something.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how many people's in this town. Our town has grown, but it's still small enough to where that everybody knows your name or whatever. Everybody knows who everybody is, and they know whose family and I get. And the only reason why I hadn't went up there and just had an absolute fit about that, which one I ain't had time to get by there yet, but. The only reason I won't is the fact that I know that they have protocols and there's stuff in place for that, and there's reasons why. But still, I mean, help a fella out. Not all of us work. Not all of us work 9 to 3 and can get by the post office before they close every day. I can't hear you, Ken.
That's because I'm on mute. No, I mean, I feel you. I mean, when I worked office job, when I had to go physically to the office, no, I mean, I completely get that. But, all right.
What is he saying? There's something like Club Hour told him that Toad is an idea of the garbage. Zach, I love it.
Wait, is he calling me a nut? That's not cool.
No, he's talking about the post office. He's talking about the mailman. I think. I may be wrong. Yeah.
I think they're calling us nuts. What are you gonna do? I've been called worse. I've been called a lot worse.
Wait, yeah, he is the nut. We're the Nut Club Hour.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, like I said, I've been called a hell of a lot worse than a nut.
Oh, I have too.
I've probably been called worse than a nut today.
I was gonna say I got called worse than that today this week. It's just Monday.
Yeah. I drove today, so I probably got called worse than that at some point.
Yeah. We love you, Zach. It's all right. I don't know. It just I've thought about this all weekend, dude, but because I saw the card first, the package, and then I found out that the package that we had at the post office, my mother could have picked up and dropped off here, because knowing how this week is, me and my wife, either one's going to get by the post office until at least Friday, which means the package is going to be sitting there a week. How long do they hold it? They hold them 7 days, 30 days, 3 days. What? I don't know.
I think that's a question for Jenny. I think Jenny knows.
Jenny knows everything about the post office.
She does.
Yep. That's all I got, man.
Well, we gave him 3 extra minutes, so we actually 4 extra minutes, so we actually kind of got back those first 4 minutes. We were just saying nothing.
Also, I love it, Ken, as a part of the chat group called the Nut Club.
It's just nuts. It's NASCAR something. I don't know.
The Nut Club group. Is it a thing? Because if it ain't, we'll make it.
No, it's literally Nuts is the name of the group. It stands for, like I said, NASCAR. I don't know. Cheese trading. I don't know.
Okay, so Bo said he had a package held for 2 months at the post office. I didn't realize they would hold it that long. All right, well, I guess we'll get by there and like August. I'm a child who finds that type of club. Funny. Wait, is this Zach or Porter?
Yeah, I'm believing it's the latter. And let's be honest, my sense of humor is probably the same as his, so it's all good.
Hey, and now Bo was talking about his package being held.
Okay, who the hell is it now?
That's got to be Zach. Please
That's
give
got
me
to
that
be.
Zach. That cannot be.
What are they like signed on two different devices and both typing? All right,
I did know that Zach made a comment either this morning or yesterday, or it was sometime that Porter had got a hold of the account and he was making comments, and he let everybody know that it was Porter, not him. So I'm hoping this is Zach.
So has Zach ever had to cancel an order because Porter bought something? Because it sounds like the same excuse.
Oh, it is Zach. Okay, good. All right, man.
All right.
This has been a lot funner now that the car turned out a lot better.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah, it definitely makes the largest difference.
I want to get me a microcloth and see what I can do with this.
Yeah.
So,
have at it.
All right, guys. Appreciate you suffering through this with us, and look forward to doing it again next week. What is it? Hobby Palooza next week?
Yeah,
I think so. Right?
I think it's this weekend.
Yep. Do you know?
I'm YouTubing a lot less and stuff, so yeah, I don't even know. But I think I heard it's this weekend.
And I will say that last year there in Hobby Palooza, let's say there was two that I found. Victor, the Ricky card specialist, and Pepino Man was two that I never had saw until Hobby Palooza. So I mean, I did get that out of watching it. So that was
it'll be interesting to see if there's any new people, because I mean, I've heard one of the hours is a couple of guys that like literally have not been producing, probably together combined on average, one video a month the last year.
Kind of like us.
And they're on it. No,
I'm kidding.
No, we do exponentially more than they do. But yeah, so who knows? It's probably it's probably the same group of people. Yeah, I was super into it the first year, second year, this year.
Check it out, whatever. Man, I'll share the link with you on Twitter. He's awesome. He is hilarious.
You might want to watch a few of his videos before you determine if Porter can watch.
I was gonna say maybe not for Porter, but
yeah,
he's funny. He's awesome.
It's one of those things. I'm not gonna say it is or isn't for Porter. Only but you might want to watch a couple just to get the gist before before you watch them with him.
His videos are not rated for kids. Not all.
They are.
They're not all that way, but he's still hilarious.
Well, John, if you've got an hour, then I will definitely be watching next week. I will definitely watch your replay of that.
Oh, John, you're on the.
That's what I took from that last message.
I didn't know that. That's awesome. That should skyrocket his subscribers in. You know what? I don't know how that's going to work, because they're doing it on the on their channel this year and not their individual channels like I did last year.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about that then.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess they could still search them.
I don't know. Yeah. Not sure about all that.
I know last year it was easy because they directed you to each individual channel. And like I said, that's how I started following Victor and Pepino Man, is flipping over to their channel and watching a little bit and deciding, hey, I like this dude, and click subscribe. So, all right, we've drug this out long enough. We're not gonna make y'all suffer anymore. Y'all take care.
Show mascot. Oh, I can't hear you.
Me and so.
Hear you.
Yep.
All right, I'm back. Yep. Show mascot.
Stella. Hey, Stella.
Well, you're in my ears, so she can't hear you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Y'all take care. See you next week. Or